Mag-start na po ako ha. Mag-start na ako. Ma'am, sir, una na lang po kayo dito siguro, no? Thank you po. Okay, so good afternoon everyone. Now we will having 10 to 15 minutes cultural sharing and I will be your interpreter since they have their own dialect which is Palaw'an. Tumagnanak! Okay, so they say manungang mapun which means good morning. So, manungang mapun which means good afternoon. I'm so sorry. Okay, yes ma'am. Pag manungang masubong, good morning. Mapun, good afternoon. By the way, so here in the mainland of Palawan, there are the three major tribes. We have the Tagbanwa, the Batak, and the Palaw'an, which is there. And then the Palaw'an tribes are the possible descendants of the Tabunman or the caveman living for thousands of years. Since 1976, this is their temporary home or shelter away from the mountain. So some of them stay here for the couple of days and weeks, and after that, they go back to the mountain. So they just bring their product here to sell and of course to share their rich cultures and traditions. So what we have here is a livelihood program because we noticed that their culture are now slowly disappearing due to the life modernization. Pabili na bagtik. Okay, please hold and pass to the other. So that one is the bagtik. Bagtik is one of the most important products of the Palawan tribes, and also the bagtik is came from the sap, resin, or dagta ng almasiga tree, and that's the main ingredients in making your nail polish, varnish, fiberglass, paint, and other related products. Next, we have the bakid. Okay, so this is the bakid. Bakid is a dainty backpack used to carry the heavy products such as bagtik. And bakid is made of rattan, and adult can carry up to 100 kilos of bagtik up and down in the mountain, tulad po nung nasa likuran ko. And okay, so when it is mabugat or heavy, no problem kasi merong head strap na sumusuporta. So aside from that, the Palawan tribes, they are the music lovers. So they have their own musical instrument. The first one, they have this gimbal. Gimbal is made of the hollow wood which they carve, and at the top, they cover it with the animal skin. So this one is made of the cow skin. This is gimbal. Okay, so at my back, they have the agong for the larger one and sanang for the smaller one. So they believe that when they hear the echoes of agong in the mountain, it means they are communicating with the spirits of their ancestors. So now they're going to play the set. They call it basal set. Basal! To entertain guests because they believe that the tribal dances is ritual which means sacred. But of course, back in the mountains, sumasayaw po yan sila, lalo na kapag may special occasions such as wedding, good harvestings, and prayers. So next, musical instrument, they have this kudyapi or the kudlungan. Before the arrival of the 6-string guitars, the Palawan tribes has their own 2-string guitar. Ang tawag po ay kudyapi or kudlungan. And also, it is considered as one of the first guitar here in the Philippines. Now, they're going to play the music. They called it boget song, which means bird song.
Nice.
Okay, so that is the boget song. So mostly, their music is all about nature and animals. So next musical instrument, palipas. Okay, so this is the aruding. Aruding is made of the wild palm, and at the top, they put some beeswax to adjust the sounds. And through the use of their mouth, they can create an amazing sounds. Aruding. So that is the aruding. So by the way, po sa inyo si Uncle Linad. Ngayon, he will play the flute. Yan po ang native flute ng mga Palawan tribes. Ang tawag po dyan is buburok. Ang buburok po, ginagamit po yan siya for lullaby or pampatulog po ng baby. Buburok. Okay, so that is the baboro. Okay, so let's proceed. Traditionally, the Palawan tribes, they are the hunter-gatherers. So they hunt animals as a part of their diet. So they have the two types of spear. This is the ligid and this is the surayang. Sir, pahold po ako ng ligid. Thank you. Okay, so when they have the target, the surayang will throw it through the distance. And if they hit the target, the metal will stuck. And because of these two hooks, it will separate. So the purpose of this handle serves as an anchor so that the target will trap and no longer run. Basically, this surayang for trapment, while that ligid for follow-up kill. Okay, so aside from that, the Palawan tribes, they use something to imitate the sounds of bird and squirrel. Ang tawag po nila doon ay tampios. Tampios!
Bo.
Okay, so that is the tampios. They can create an amazing sounds and can imitate the sounds of bird and squirrel. Now, if the target is visible, that's the time they prepare the blow dart or the blow gun. In other term, they call it sapukan or sumpit. Now, let's watch them on how to use it by looking at the target, the drawing pig. Okay, so that's how they hunt the big animals back in the mountain. Of course, dito po, hindi na po sila allowed mag-hunt. So, through the help of the donation box, dyan po kinukuha lahat ng mga pangangailangan nila. By the way, whenever they hunt the big animals back in the mountain, they put poison on it. And the poison is came from this plant. They call it dita. So, they just collect the sap, or resin, or the dagta of that dita, and mix it with the other plant, cook it to the low fire to make it more effective. So according to them, if they hit the animals with that poison, in a few minutes it will die. But if they hit you or me by them, say goodbye because until now there is no antidote. So if you are wondering if how they eat that meat with that poison, they just wash it with the running water many times. By the way, at my back, sa may prime po, yan po ang example ng dart na may poison. Okay, so for the last part, how to make fire in the mountain. So they just need the three materials. This is the flintstone. And then, yes sir, flintstone or buhay na bato, the lublub or the wild cotton, and then this metal. The process of making fire in the mountain, ang tawag po doon ay santikan, which means friction. Okay, so the purpose of this cotton to catch the spark, and then when the smoke is visible, so ayan, may spark po, may smoke, so ayan. Then when the smoke is visible, they just wrap it with the dry leaves and blow until the fire will come out. So ayan. Ganyan na po kasimple gumawa ng apoy sa kanila back in the mountain. So, you need to blow it harder. So, of course, back in the mountain po, before, wala po silang lighter, wala din pong posporo. Only the three materials po. So, ayan, you need to blow it harder. And by the way, 3 years old and above, kaya nang gumawa ng apoy back in the mountain po. Part na po talaga yun ng survival nila. So, ayan. Remember, Palaw'an, name po ng tribu nila, and Palawan is the name of the place, and Palaw'an din po ang dialect nila. So, mahirap po talaga sa bukid, lalo na kapag mahangin. Okay, so, magsukor, wow. Okay, so this is their torch in the mountain. They called it sahing or the salung in other term. So one put of this can last 3 to 5 nights, depende po yun sa kanilang paggamit. And they believe also that smoke of the sahing can drive away the bad spirits and bad luck. And also can cure the stomach ache and then the headache. Now I will go around to let you smell the smoke. Okay, so it smells like incense. Incense, oh. Mausok po sa simbahan according to my Catholic friends. Kamang yan. Incense, so incense. Yes po, itong dahon sir ay and then ang yung po nito is dagta po siya ng pili tree. Okay, so that's all for our cultural sharing and thank you for listening with me. If you need more information, we have a lot of information at the back kung paano po nagsimula ang lahat. And of course, our donation box, any amount will matter. And we have the souvenir shop. Baka may magustuhan po kayo, check nyo lang. And now you can take pictures with the tribe and the pet snakes. Don't worry, si snake po ay non-venomous po siya. And also our photographers, sila po ay mga full-blooded Palawan at part po sila ng livelihood program nito. And of course, back in the garden, we have the civet coffee, the best coffee in town. So, pictures na po tayo mga ma'am and sir.